The European Union has extended sanctions against Russia for another 6 months after Hungary dropped its objections in exchange for assurances regarding energy security.
So I welcome the ministers today agreed to extend sanctions on Russia. This will continue to deprive Putin of revenues to fund his war.
According to Kaja Kallas, the EU is planning to introduce its next 16th package of sanctions against Russia in February, ahead of the third anniversary of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. As reported by Bloomberg, citing a draft document from the European Commission, Brussels is considering a phased ban on importing Russian aluminium. According to Trade Data Monitor from January to November 2024, the 27 EU member states imported nearly 330,000 tons of Russian primary aluminium and alloy.
The sanctions package would allow European buyers to import 275,000 metric tons of the Russian metal under a quota system for 1 year period before a full ban comes into effect. The import volume quotas would be managed by member states and the EU's executive arm, from the Bloomberg publication.
The EU is also considering phasing out Russian liquefied natural gas. However, for now, the 27 member states are discussing a gradual reduction in purchases. According to a Kpler report published on January 28, Russian LNG shipments to the EU reached a record height of 33.6 million tons in 2024. In December 2024, 10 EU countries, including Finland, Poland and the Baltic states, urged the European Commission to impose a full ban on Russian pipeline gas and LNG imports.
Lithuania remains hopeful for the upcoming EU roadmap to completely sever all Russian energy ties. Žygimantas Vaičiūnas, Minister of Energy of Lithuania, in a commentary for Politico.
The EU's 16th sanctions package against Russia includes penalties for 74 oil tankers belonging to Russia's so-called shadow fleet. The document notes that certain exceptions will apply. The package also proposes restrictions on software and other technologies used in the Russian military's weapons systems. The measures target dozens of companies, including many firms in China, Turkey and other countries that have helped Moscow bypass existing sanctions.
We discuss what more can we do, putting pressure on Russia to end this war. It is also good that US President Donald Trump has put the pressure on Russia to say that it's in their hands to end this war.
US Secretary of State Marco Rubio welcomed the EU expanded sanctions against Russia. During a phone call with EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy Kaja Kallas, he emphasized the importance of strengthening transatlantic security. The EU and the US are always stronger together, the EU head of diplomacy concluded. Reported by Serhiy Kulas, Christina Dombrovska, UATV News.